Good morning, everyone. Lawsuit Jerry's back again. Um, like I was saying in my last video, I'm gonna explain to you guys how Lawsuit Jerry had got started on YouTube. Um, how did I get my name, and who supported me through the whole game. Okay. Uh, First time I got started on YouTube was with CJ on 32, and CJ So Cool. CJ on 32 went to Vegas and visit CJ So Cool. If y'all go back and watch CJ 32 video when he was out there in Vegas for the first time with CJ So Cool, uh, CJ So Cool mentioned that Lawsuit Jerry should go ahead and start his own channel. And he said, do what you want to do. Okay, so he was 100% with me with that. And I got to thinking, I said, you know what? Since he said that, I'm going to go ahead and start my own channel and get it going. And I'm going to do right by it. And I appreciate him for saying something like that to me. You know, he did me a whole big shout out to Lawsuit Jerry. And ever since then, you know, I had 100% respect for that man, you know, and what he does with his videos, with his wife and his kids. And it's good to have something like that, okay? And when when I first started hanging around with CJ, when they had that old shop right down the street from the old place, all right, and I got with CJ over there, and at the time CJ was doing his own thing, you know, with his video YouTube and stuff, but I wasn't on it yet. So when I got with him, you know, the first time he invited me to his house, you know, and he did a video with me at his house, and he was asking me a lot of questions, you know, about me, about myself, pretty much, really, where I came from, you know, where I was working at and stuff like that, and you know, back then I think I was doing well. I can't sit there and say I was doing crazy things because I wasn't. It was just that, you know, if it didn't seem right, you know, I had to find a way to get paid for it. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I became Lawsuit Jerry, and he ended up naming me Lawsuit Jerry. Okay, 100% respect. Good morning. So become 100% respect from him. You know, calling me that. You know, and I fell in love with that name. You know, he called me Lawsuit Jerry. And then he came along with a couple names, Humpin' Jerry, you know, Buffin' Jerry, you know, and all that good stuff. So I give CJ on 32 100% with that from giving me my names. And he helped my channel grow. You know what I'm saying? So by helping my channel grow to the point from zero all the way up to where I'm at right now. Right now, I'm almost close to 8K, you know, and he helped my channel do the right thing. And he's training me every time I get a chance to see him. You know, he's talking to me, you know, he's telling me what I should do with my channel. And a lot of people have been looking for Lawsuit Jerry to do a lot of funny stuff, all right? And if y'all can know, if y'all notice that I do a lot of funny stuff when I'm with him. But when I'm by myself, I don't do a lot of funny stuff. You see what I'm saying? So I have to be with someone to make myself funnier on my videos. And man, a lot of stuff comes out when I'm with him. But I'm with by myself, you know, a lot of stuff don't come out. You see what I'm saying? So I think I was hoping maybe he will come to Lawsuit Jerry's channel to help my channel grow. That way I can be funny on my videos. Without being on his videos so much, you know, he can come to mine and help my channel grow even higher. You see what I'm saying? So I'm funny either way it goes. For now on, I think I'm just gonna light up my phone. I'm gonna record every time he record, you know, and I can do my funny things while I'm with him. So things will work out. It ain't just with him; it can be with anybody. So, um, but then again, just like I said, 100% out to CJ on 32 man. You know, he's his family with on side of Lawsuit Jerry's family side. So he's been around for a long time, you know, and between his parents and stuff like that, you know, I know his whole family, you know. grandparents was my godparents, you know, and man, you know, I kind of miss them guys, all right, and back then it was more old school with the older folks, you know, that I grew up with, you know, and stuff like that, you know, and it kind of hurts you in your heart, you know, it really gets to you. You know, when I started thinking about those people, you know, every time I see him, you know, first thing that comes to my mind is his grandparents. And man, if they were still alive, man, I'd be out there visiting them at their house. That's the way I am. But then again, back to Lost with Jerry's story, man, all the people that I grew up with YouTube, you know, with Stunner Reese, Muscle Cars, Rail for Rail, man. I mean, I Stay Fresh 3, you know, she was out at the place, you know, when I met a whole bunch of other group that's out there, you know, and there was Maisha, you know, and her mom. Man, it's kind of hard to get them people's names in my brain. But I should never forget those names, you know what I'm saying? Because Justine World. Justine World, I love her videos, you know, I watch her videos all the time between her and her daughters all the time, you know. Everybody that got the YouTube channel always watch their videos, okay? But I grew up with them guys, all right, and them ladies. And man, it's it's been a beautiful life with this channel, you know, and it's just been wonderful. You know what I'm saying? So, and plus I end up meeting new peoples out here and stuff like that, you know. I got Pope 815 helping me out with Lost with Jerry channel, you know, and helping me grow bigger, you know. He's learning me the business and helping me see everything on my laptop where I can see everything moving and that's going down, you know. It's more like a chart, like when you get involved with say like if you want to get involved with mostly like heck, what I'm trying to say on that one. That one there's more like buying stocks. Alright, when you see them lines start moving up. And that's what it does on YouTube. It got that chart where everything moves up. And those things then, you know, it took me a while to learn it and understand it. And I kind of figured out what's going on because by my cousin's wife that's out there in Phoenix, Arizona, she does a lot of stocks and shares and stuff like that. So she kind of taught me how to read that type of stuff and understand what's going on with it and how much money she made off of that, you know what I'm saying? Because she do it every day, you know, but I would like to get into them stocks and shares, you know, and just let my money build up some kind of way, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to end up doing that with my retirement money. I'm going to put it somewhere where we can just start moving around and stuff and doing this thing, you know, because I was planning on retiring at the age of at least 60, so I think I'm going to have to wait till I'm 65 to do it, so I'm finding a lot of ways to get my money to grow bigger and better. Okay, that way I can just resign from working, you know, because I'm getting to that age, it's time for me to just sit back and chill in a rocking chair or something, you know, chill out with the wife and stuff like that, you know. But I'm still looking forward to taking a good vacation with the family before the kids get ready to go back to school. So I'm working on that deal right now. And the thing is, I just got to get me a better car. If I don't get a better car by then, I'm going to go out and rent me a car and get the girls up to Great America and have some fun up there for a few days. So I'm not going to leave the wife at home. You know, she's going to be there with us. You know, she always there with us. So I don't have time to drop off somewhere. I prefer her to be there with us, you know, and that way she can have some fun out there with us too also. Okay? But anyway, just like I said, shout out to my homeboy CJ So Cool, man. I appreciate you, man, for helping me out, you know, pushing me to the level that what I'm at right now, you know. Much love to you and your family, man. So Cool Land. And Lost with Jerry, wish he can get a chance to come out there and visit you and your family one day. And right now the funds is not there, well I can't come out there, so right now, but anyway, I would love to be out there to see you. He got a chart inside his house with all of his fans or whoever that put their names on. And I seen that in one of his videos. So Lawsuit Jerry would like to get there and put Lawsuit Jerry on that chart on his board in his house. So I would love to get out there and do that. I know CJ on 32 don't sign his name so far, but I would like to get out there and put my name on that board, you know, because I feel 100% better if I can just do that, you know. But anyway, just like I said, if you guys ever want to start a YouTube channel, go for it, you know. Don't feel shy, don't feel ashamed, don't think this is not going to work out. It's just it's just like a part-time job, you know. You get to it and you start doing something to it, you know, and make your channel grow. And YouTube is very, very special, good peoples out there, man, because I had a problem with my my pay channel where YouTube pays me. And I had a different account where the money was not going in and would never show up. So I went to the bank yesterday and opened up a whole different account so that way I can see what's going on. So YouTube did put a little money in my account, alright, and it takes a while before they start putting anything else in there. So you guys gotta remember, I missed out over 4 months of pay through YouTube. My money was not going in because I had to figure out how to do all this stuff. And there's a W-9 form that you have to fill out too on there. And once you put that in there, then you tell them how much money you want to put in that account, and you put it in there. But then again, excuse me. But then again, once you do all that, then you have to put in your account information and all that good stuff. But remember, you still got to get over that 4,000 hours of watch time and have 100,000 views in there to start doing anything. That way you can get your ads and your commercials and your video. You know, once you get all that in there, then it all works out. Okay, but I've seen people grow from 1 year, less than 4 months, easy top. Man, I see people grow from 0 to 4 million less than a week, and these videos just go viral. If I can ever find a viral video, I will do so. That's why I'm going to continue pushing. I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing and see if I can get one video that goes viral. And once you see that M light up, man, it's all good, you know. I feel 100% better if I see 1 million on mine. You know what I'm saying? I just like to change that K to an M. There's no K in my last name, but there's an M in my last name. And I would love to see that K switch over to an M. One day it will happen. So, just like I said, everything has to be 100% done on YouTube before you can start getting anything from them. Okay? And you have to download a lot of different stuff to get everything going. I learned the business through CJ on 32, you know. I can look at his and I'll be like, okay, looks good, alright? But it took him 2 years to get where he's at, alright? It's been a year, a few months for me to get where I'm at. You see what I'm saying? So it's moving because he's seeing some of his subscribers over to me, to my channel, and I thank you for that, CJ. You know, because if he tell them something, they end up doing it anyway because they love CJ, you know, they love Lawsuit Jerry. And they do come to my channel too, you know, and last week I seen about, I tell you, when he done that, I ended up getting 500 subscribers off his channel that came over to Lawsuit Jerry's channel. So he gave me 500 people. Hey, I throw my hand up, man. I'm good. I'm happy with that. You see what I'm saying? So I appreciate him on that. If I can get 100,000 views from CJ on So Cool, man, I got you. You see what I'm saying? But you gotta, if you got good friends out there that do something like that for you, they don't mind doing it. You see what I'm saying? So I guess that's more back, like saying that's a payback for Lawsuit Jerry come to my channel. I'm giving you some of my peoples. That's good. I love it, man. I would love to see that all the time. You know what I'm saying? So, but You know what? I prefer you guys to go over and look at CJ So Cool channel, man, and look at some of them videos. Look at the one. Go to the one when I first made a video with him. Okay, I made a video with him for the first time when I sat down with him, and I was nervous. I was scared. I couldn't even drink nothing at all, no water, no nothing, no, just to calm myself down. And that's how afraid I was when I first got on camera with him. And I mean, when he done that, man, don't you guys believe that CJ let me give him a hug for that? He let me hug him because the thing was, I was happy. I was feeling like I was way up here, not down here no more. I was up here, you know, when he done that for me, you know. And man, when he does a lot of videos with a lot of people out there and stuff like that, you know, most of you guys need to just stop hating on him because he's doing them a favor, you know, and he's trying to help them out with their channel and stuff like that and help them grow too, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta love that man for a good reason. He come a long way by fixing up cars. I mean, I say it all the time. I say them all the time. So there's no hiding from Lawsuit Jerry because Lawsuit Jerry will see it. But then again, my whole boy went out and bought him a bike. He don't know how to ride it. He stays in first gear, but Lawsuit Jerry needs to go over there and show him how to ride that bike because it's just like driving a stick shift in the car. So I will be teaching him how to ride a bike if he want to learn how to ride a bike. So if he go out and buy them three-wheelers, most of those three-wheelers come in stick shift too. So he will have to learn how to drive a stick shift. So I don't mind training him how to drive one or how to shift the gears and all that stuff like that. It's very easy, you know what I'm saying? So that way he will know how to do it. Never be afraid to learn how to ride a bike because it's easy. Because Lawsuit Jerry used to have a few of them himself, you know. So it ain't hard at all. I haven't rode one in a long time, but I would love to get back on one because you never forget how to ride a bike or learn how to drive a stick shift. Never forget about that. Alright, so Lawsuit Jerry gonna end up getting off here, man. And do what he gotta do because I got a few things I gotta take care of real quick with my family. And just like I said, don't forget about to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and leave me a nice comment. And Lawsuit Jerry is not asking you guys to do anything that's too much that's out there that you shouldn't be doing, alright? Y'all doing y'all thing. Alright, so when I got up this morning, I post the one video this morning at 5 o'clock this morning. I done that, and I ended up putting my thumbnail on there a little bit later because it was kind of hard for me to get my thumbnail on there. So I have to go back to my my amp size and stuff and put everything back in. So I finally got my thumbnail on there, and man, it felt wonderful. Okay. Just like I said, shout out to YouTube. I appreciate you guys for letting me put my videos through. Let the world get a chance to see who Lawsuit Jerry is, Humping Jerry, Buffing Jerry, and man, you know, all those names I got from Buffing Jerry. I got from my subscribers. I got that name from them. Okay, they the one that called me Buffing Jerry. CJ So Cool on 32 gave me the name Lawsuit Jerry. Okay? I mean, man, I just got so many names. I don't know if I should name myself all three of those names, but then again, I can I can put my three names on every time I do a video or whatever, but you know, I'm trying to find a way to make my YouTube channel grow a little bit better than what it is. If I go by putting in intro up, and just like I said in the first video, I got my cousin doing the music for me. He's doing the lyrics for me, and between me and him, I think we're gonna do the singing for Lawsuit Jerry intro. It's gonna be pretty cool. It's gonna be pretty nice. So I told him I need something that goes along with Lawsuit Jerry, or Humping Jerry or Buffing Jerry. So I need something to go with all three of those. And if I can find something that go with all three of those names, and man, it's gonna be one hell of a intro. It's gonna be nice. Okay? So, but man, it's a beautiful day. You know, it's a beautiful life. I've been blessed. You know, man, I just hope everything just shoot off like a rocket. It's coming real soon. It's coming really soon. So, just like I said, thank my homeboys out there, my 32 gangs out there, my fans, y'all are my family. Y'all are my number one family. All right, y'all always there with me, no matter what. All right, and boy, it's been a beautiful day. Now I gotta get the Doc Mobile here, get it out and take it for another spin, you know, and probably go out there and hit a couple of dealerships and see what I can do to get rid of this bad boy and get into something a little bit different. My wife keep on telling me to go out and get a small car. I can't do a small car. You gotta think about it. I got a daughter that's almost 6 foot tall. She's not gonna be able to fit in that car. Alright? The other one is 5 feet tall. So I need to get something a little bit bigger, you know, because I'm tall, you know. I gotta have some leg room and stuff like that. So the one that's getting taller, she don't never sit behind me when I'm driving. She sits on the passenger side, and the other short one sits behind me. So that way I can have my leg room inside the car. So I'm gonna have to get out there and look for anything. It can be an SUV. It can be a car. It can't be no station wagon. It can't be no van. So it gotta be between the SUV or a car. So I'm not looking for no pickup truck. I wish I did have a pickup truck, but I don't have one of those. But anyway, I want to shout out to TNT, to him and his wife. Thank you guys for the camera, you know, that y'all gave to me. There was a young lady that made one of my, paid one of my bills one time. I forget her name. I don't know how come I forget her name. She ain't been on my page lately, so I appreciate if she did come and shout out to me. That way I can shout out back to her. Man. But anyway, I'm going to get on back out of here and get back inside the house and keep going and take care of some things. But then again, I want to do a shout out to a John Chow. Alright? One of my old bosses. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate your support when I was there, you know. We never had no hard times at all, but he was a good boss that I ever had. Alright, and one of my other bosses was Roy Finley. He was my number one. Big fan of mine, you know, big boss. He helped Lawsuit Jerry out. You know, he gave me his Cadillac for a month to use. You know, I appreciate him on that, you know, and my other supervisor I like to mention is Big Hearn, you know. He was there with me 100%, you know. I appreciate him for being there next to Lawsuit Jerry, helping them out, you know, guiding him to the right path, you know, and making sure I did the right thing all the time, you know, even though he was my supervisor, you know, he the one that pretty much trained me how to do everything when it comes to fix and repair on the house. So, I mean, he helped me out with everything. Alright, so I just can't sit there and tell you that everybody helped me out because everybody didn't help me out. You know what I'm saying? And most of them did. Some of them did, you know. There was one other boss I like to mention. His name was Mike, with a G. I'm not going to mention the last name, but Mike with a G. And he was one of the guys that got me hooked on to NASCARs, you know, and stuff like that. And he was giving me some free tickets to go up there to see the races. He the one that got me hooked on NASCAR. So I appreciate you on that, Mike G. And man, with the whole group down there, I like to say I miss you guys down there. I really do, because I always want to be with that job, you know, and I finally got a chance to be with him. And man, it came out to be a wonderful time to do 15 years with a company that I love so much doing, you know, and I did what I had to do. You see what I'm saying? I gave him 15 years. Um, I wish I would have given him another 15 more years. I would have been retired by then, but then again, it didn't go that far. But anyway, I'm with a better place now. I'm doing good with the school district, and I can see myself there for another 10 years in there and doing the right thing. The job is not hard, it's easy, you know. I ain't got to get my hands dirty or nothing like that, or get cuts on my hands or nothing like that, but it's just a lot of lifting and stuff like that. So I've been doing a lot of good things with that. And I can't wait to school start back where I can go back, because when school is out, I'm on vacation too, right along with the kids. Because my job is to deliver food to the schools. All 5 schools, I love it. So I wish they give us discounts for the kids, man, but they don't give us discounts for the kids when they go to school. But anyway, they have been a big help at the high schools for the kids and stuff like that. You know, I don't have to pay the full price for it anyway, but it's all good. I feel good about it. But anyway, Jerry done went over 26 minutes. So I think that's a long video. I think I'm gonna get on off of here and take care of business. But then again, my 32 game fans, Lawsuit Jerry will be returning back again. Alright? And I will be doing some good things with Lawsuit Jerry's channel. Trust me, because with my homeboy Pope 815 out there doing some big things for Lawsuit Jerry, I appreciate you, my homeboy. Alright? So anyway, I'm gonna get over here and take care of my things and get inside, cook some breakfast for the wife and kids, and we're gonna sit down and have us a nice breakfast, and then we're gonna get up and get out and have us some fun some kind of way today. It's hot outside now. It's like 80 something degrees outside. Supposed to get like 90 something degrees today, but we supposed to got some rain yesterday. We didn't. Maybe we're gonna get lucky again today. Maybe we're not gonna have no rain at all. So I'm hoping that we don't. That way I can go ahead and detail the truck and be done with it and go ahead and buff it out later on tonight inside the garage. So I got plenty of room inside the garage now. A lot of stuff been getting tossed up out of here and moved out the way. So that way I can get the car in here and still have some room to do what I gotta do to a car. Alright? So biggest tip is with doing the buffing job, man, everything, it's all good. My buffer sitting over there, my pad sitting over there looking clean. Towels over there is all clean, looking good, man. Got plenty of tire shine, inside material cleaning stuff. Man, I got plenty of everything. But then again, some of you guys say go out there and start your own business. Next year, I should be able to go out there and start my own business. And I'm going to go back doing RV mobile homes and cleaning the outside of the houses. Concrete also. So the thing is, I've been looking at a couple concrete machines, the scrubber machine to do the concretes and stuff like that. So I will be getting involved with that and start doing that. So I can make more money right along for the family. You know what I'm saying? So that way we don't have to have any problems at all. So Lawsuit Jerry is trying to get ready to move out of this old house and go to another place. And the house is bigger, you know. It's a 3-bedroom with a full basement finish, 2-car garage, and man, it's gonna be nice. So I'm planning on moving sometime by maybe another month and be done with it. So it's gonna take a little time, but it's coming along pretty good. But the house is not ready yet. As soon as they get done with it, they're gonna give me a call, let me know. I can go there and take a look at it on the inside of it and see if the family loves it. And maybe we'll get a chance to get out there and get to it. Because where I'm at right now is too small. It's time to move on to a better place. Right? So, you guys out there, do what you gotta do. Don't forget what I said. If you want to start your own channel, go for it. It's for anybody. It's free. Okay? It's much free to do YouTube. And when you start getting those subscribers on your channel and stuff like that, and getting your views and stuff like that, watch time. I mean, man, it looks good. My watch time is up at 1,000,000 watch time already. Can you believe that? My views is all the way up to 300,000. That's a lot, okay? And man, my subscribers, just like I said, almost at 8K, almost there. So you can tell how many people are doing what to my channel, who's doing what, looking at it, watching it, replay or whatever. They're watching more than one time. You can see all of that, and it's all good. And I would like to do a shout out to a special young lady. Her name is Joanne. Joanne, you watching this? Hey, you said you only had 2 videos up. Keep doing videos. Keep doing what you gotta do. I don't care what it is. And man, and your channel will grow. Okay? So don't let them two sit there. Do more. You two strive for everybody to do, like, put out maybe 1 a day or 2. So go ahead and do what you gotta do. And trust me, I will help you out with your channel and make it grow. Even Red for Real. Red for Real, he always on there. Every time I talk to you, he comes in. So he will be there for you too and help you out with your channel also. So go ahead and put out another video so we can get you going and get you moving around and stuff like that. So I don't mind sending people over to you. You see what I'm saying? Or helping you out. Just like my homeboy Poke 815, you know, I helped him out, you know, his channel's moving up too, you know. And man, just go ahead and do something a little bit different if you want to. You know, whatever you're doing, go ahead and do it. I'm 100% with you on that. I think all the 32 Game fans would love to see a young lady, another young lady come in on YouTube and does what she does, all right? So go ahead and do what you got to do, all right? And I appreciate you on that for responding back to Lawsuit Jerry. I thank you for it, all right? Just like I said, I got to go now because I'm at 31 minutes. I got to get on off, all right? So I don't want to overdo it. Otherwise, they're not going to approve my video, all right? But anyway, my Lawsuit gang out there, I love every last one of y'all. I appreciate every last one of y'all for coming in. And don't forget the rest of the 32 gangs out there. Watch their videos. Go to them. Give them a nice shout out. Go out there and thank my homeboy CJ on 32 for helping Lawsuit Jerry out. Go to CJ So Cool channel and thank him from helping me out with my channel also too. Alright? So between those two guys, they helped Lawsuit Jerry out 100%. I appreciate you guys, alright? Peace. I'm out.